There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Don't do that to me, man. Like my nigga Terrence Howard said, come on, man.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. I'm over here rolling a blunt, man. I'm going to talk about like my Terrence Howard, man. Come on, man. that nigga Terrence Howard, bro. Mister, throw it away. That live 19 come on in 12 days, boy. That niggas is gonna be out here deleting niggas. It's gonna be a lot of arguing ballers. Hey, yo, that nigga trash, bruh. Like your homeboy, he came up in there, like a nigga came up in there mad early. They talking about that shit when you left.
Titans gain of 12.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Mariota now to throw on 1st down.
Good shit.
Taken down, a Chiefs sack. Chris Jones.
You had everything locked up.
Drop him for a loss of 4. And we say it all the time.
Justin Houston
to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 20.
You better put some respect on Delaney Walker. You better put some respect on his name.
The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mariota on 1st down. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Dion Lewis, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now here's Succop out to kick it away.
I appreciate that, sir.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's go, fellas. All right. Yeah, and college.
The Lions will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Almost made it to the pros, man. Tore my whole shit up.
And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal. And the Pigs get it to 7-yard line.
We'll take it. I'll allow it.
On fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Tennessee will get the ball again here on offense. You know, you work Tennessee's games in the preseason. You see them up close and personal. In particular, Marcus Mariota. How's he looking going into the 2018 campaign?
Much improved. Better health, had a terrific offseason, but he's on his 3rd head coach going into his 4th year, so systems change all the time, and he's adapting. He'll get some big help from 2nd-year wide receiver Corey Davis and 2nd-year wide receiver Taywan Taylor. If they play well, that will help Mariota in a big way. And also, they picked up Dion Lewis from New England as a running back. I believe he has the potential to catch 60 balls out of the backfield. That'll jump up percentage and move the chains.
I saw something too. I would have scored, but I didn't have enough time.
Get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Yeah, I did. Boy, I'm going to tell you what, boy. Your defensive line is looking a little weak up front.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield.
Oh, man. Oh, man. You going to do it like that?
2nd down, Mariota. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. David Amerson is there on the coverage defensively.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that way. 3rd and goal, Mariota. Flushed out, and the Titans are in for 6. Touchdown. He hit him earlier in this 1st quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Let's go.
Right now, he's one of those.
I seen it too. That's why I did. That's why I did a little dip. Damn, I missed.
One with the arm.
Oh, okay, I made it.
One with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Now here's Succop out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
You gonna try that pitch play again?
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
That's why I don't ever pitch the ball.
Generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking long for Thomas. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Lyon. And the possession.
Hold on, you know who else talking shit to me too? Hold on, let me call him in here. Oh, he got offline. I'm gonna catch his ass on the flip. He gonna catch these hands.
Theirs at their own 43-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota. And Davis has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mariota now on 2nd down.
I wanted y'all to come back. Sorry, good shit, good shit. That's Justin Houston. I can't take that away from him.
Drop him for a loss of 4.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off.
I should have just ran out the pocket and threw that whole way.
How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota hands to Henry, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Not that time for Watkins. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, CD, in a couple of weeks we can make our Super Bowl predictions. But for right now, I want to get your AFC Division Champion predictions. Who do you have?
All right, let's start in the AFC East. It's New England. Do we need to say any more?
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's a challenger behind them in that division right now.
That tends to cover. Miami believes that they can be. Buffalo will be starting over with a new quarterback. So will the Jets. How about the AFC South? I'm going to give you a surprise there. I think Houston comes back and reclaims their crown and moves ahead of Jacksonville and Tennessee, who were both in the playoffs last year. The good health of Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt, Whitney Merciless, Houston in a surprise pick.
All right, how about the West? The West is always intriguing. Who are you taking now?
One of the better divisions in football. John Gruden's back in Oakland. Kansas City has a new quarterback in Patrick Mahomes. Denver has a new quarterback in Case Keenum, plus a terrific defense. But I think the L.A. Chargers should ride away with this division crown. Philip Rivers has to get it done. Somewhat approaching the twilight of his career. And I love their pass rush with Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram.
And in the North, I'm guessing you're going with the Steelers.
I think I have to go the Pittsburgh Steelers. Everyone else has big question marks. The Steelers have Big Ben, and they're really upset about the way 2017 ended when they lost to Jacksonville in the playoffs.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And they pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4.
Thought I had him right there.
Damn. What were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Morgan. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Z, left, left.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Buying time to his left.
Don't do it.
Now he'll throw deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Brian Arakpo with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
Well, you better not go for this.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes going for the deep ball. And this is going to be incomplete. So 1:56 to play in this first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. A first down throw for Mariota. This is caught. Touchdown, Titans. As his guys are in for 6, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Where's Smurf at? Oh man, I was Smurf. Hey, that nigga came in the lobby talking shit to Black. Oh man, that nigga gone. Oh man. Oh man. Let me know when you're ready, ball. Let's go ahead and set it up. Do your thing.
Somebody give me a these like the cops. Gossiping more than a in jail I make you kind of think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm calling the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie up the big Mickey Mouse. You posted up at 12 and 8 that night, see how my all over the mess. Can't sit on my house. I got that check into golf. A lot of these was lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. Pussy love you, don't cut your Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like.
At all.
But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
Your hands in your fingers. Your ears will get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get the fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my zip the back that like a pogo. They popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a KB2 with a snake. One wild down in Soho. One's black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. From the got in the gently. Ain't been friends with these. When I was down out of soul, had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe.
You already know it.
Like I'm lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Go and get that me on.
He said you go get the Redskins?
You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my eggs down and walk around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you're not.
Nah,
I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you. Rockin' Reeboks on treetops, then walk, got a big
That's right.
Every time you see it, with it. No, it's
I
tight
got
now.
that check into golf. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No call. I want that caught. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room.
Yeah.
And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Washington
Actually, that's a disadvantage. Spurs play with his safeties. He's not fooling with his linebackers. I know how to play against him. I appreciate the concern. I'm going to whoop his ass when I see him.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. To throw on second is Watson, escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I got stuck in that shit.
10 yards
right there.
Up for a Texan first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Matt Ioannidis in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Watson being chased out left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On first down, Watson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 29.
That was user pick. That was user pick, too.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their
Big
own
boys.
dreams, going back to when they were in youth football.
Bigums. That's what I got.
They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
After the interception, here's Smith. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him.
Whitney Merciless.
Whitney Merciless in there to get him for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. That'll be caught right side by Reed.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. This is the first carry for Rob Kelly. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Zach Cunningham in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to go for it. It's Smith. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I could hear him.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
Let me get that back ball.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he powers his way up past the 30. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Throwing is Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. The 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, 69 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zach Brown in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, Watson. Flushed out right.
Yes!
And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
On 1st and 10, Smith. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Smith. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bernardrick McKinney coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Off of play action, here's Smith. Hard throw, incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Watson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson, eluding the pressure right.
Nigga, you thought that shit was gonna work again?
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and good defensive position, able to affect the play.
No, I'm playing ballers.
Oh, I got you. That's what's up. I'm playing long shot, bro. I raged.
You raged? Why? What happened?
I had to get on.
Squads,
dude.
huh?
That's squads, and it's like every time I play offense on squads, I don't have the little kick line. I don't even know where I'm kicking.
Long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
That's what I'm feeling like. Like even solo battles, I played all those solo battles didn't have the kick meter one time.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Richard. Back 22.
Again, it's Watson. Going for it all. Got a man off.
Good throw. But you was out of bounds, though. Yeah, he did. He said I can't challenge it. Good throw. I don't know how you got that bitch on the back line, but you did.
Will Fuller, 29 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for me they do.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
But
So
my squad isn't all mad
enough.
enough.
Washington's
It shouldn't be
offense.
disputed.
On August 20th, the attention shifted to Adrian Peterson because they signed him. He's going to be a Redskin. How does he mix into the backfield?
That's what Washington is eager to find out. Remember, they drafted Darius Geis. He's gone for the season.
I was running quarterback, bro, and I'll have them on routes like they're running the right way. Then they cut the route off, and that's forcing me to throw picks. He would have had hella touchdowns if they just ran the route.
Remember, Rob Kelly's still there. Chris Thompson is still there. We'll find out if Adrian Peterson is going to make
You know how that is, Black.
I know exactly how it is.
I'm gonna finish this long shot so I can get these solos out the way.
Play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Houston.
So I'm at 88 overall now. And I don't even have an 88 offense. I don't know how that's possible. Probably because my defense boosted.
So the offense,
Gotcha, ballers.
A little antsy. The flag comes out.
Oh, they gave it to me.
5-yard penalty.
Ah!
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Davis.
Get off me, little fella.
A good pick up there at 22.
It's so important to
Get off me, little fella.
Guys,
get run over. Get run over.
When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this
little
guy.
fella.
It's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Smith on 1st down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's why I did that. Jadavian Clowney can't guard him. You didn't think I saw you going, man?
Has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith.
Got him.
Deep ball for Dotson. And this is caught in the end zone. It's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown. Josh Dotson, 32 yards. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson.
Got him. Oh, miss.
Way to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it all
Damn it,
the way
man.
up to the 47.
I came to that motherfucker screaming, too.
It ends up being a good play. The scramble goes
Baller
for
said, no,
20.
you don't.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account
Give me
for
that.
Yeah. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Monte Nicholson picks it. There he goes right side.
Where's Smurf at? Where's Smurf at?
It's a pick 6
Shit.
for a Redskins touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands.
I ain't even going to try to chase him.
Fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Oh, shit. Yes.
And a pretty slick return there as he's up.
Why your dude ain't block the kicker? He just was walking on the field. He didn't do nothing.
That's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed,
you ain't want that.
Toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Not against Black Nigga. I heard you.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. I told you that touchdown shouldn't have happened.
Come back.
The final shot before the break. Watson.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I told you, don't you do it. I told you. No, don't let him get in. Yes. Yes. Yes, halftime. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You should have had. You got to be more careful. Come on, Strowman.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And here come the Redskins now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from the other team, that their drive and will.
All wide open, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, 79 yards. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast.
I don't want to hear that. They with me every day. Let's go. Let's go. I want Smurf.
This will be taken.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, that motherfucker gone.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. Space to maneuver at the 40. That one complete to Anderson. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. They go play action here on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, we progressed through the preseason, so let's prognosticate about the regular season. NFC.
Can we overanalyze?
Yeah, I want to overanalyze too. NFC, the 4 divisions, who do you have winning them?
Let's start in the East. The Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl last year, got better in the offseason. I think they win their division again, although Dallas will make a strong run at them.
Okay. In the South, you were saying you like Atlanta.
Yeah, I do like Atlanta to get back to the top. Tough division. 3 teams in the playoffs last year. Atlanta, New Orleans, which won the division, and Carolina.
Going west, who do you have out there?
The Rams. They took over for the Seahawks last year. I expect them to stay on the top of the heap. But let's face it, a lot of excitement in San Francisco with Jimmy Garoppolo.
And in the North, can Green Bay overtake Minnesota?
They can, but I don't think that they will. I think the Vikings defense carries them home. Kirk Cousins, their new quarterback. The Packers will challenge in a big way, but keep an eye on Detroit as well.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Mason Foster able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Richmond, do jet.
They're going for it. It's Watson dancing to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, it's Smith. Flush to his right. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
I'm picking y'all apart.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Alex Smith ain't bad. I don't know why niggas is hating on him. 8 for 12 for 220.
Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 at the 19. On 1st down, Smith. This one caught by Crowder. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get off me, little fella. Hey, big fella. Hey, he ain't missing no tackles. And I know that much.
Convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. To throw is Smith. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a 1st.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
Smith. And this will be incomplete. Covers that time by Aaron Colvin.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's go, 15.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Smith. And this is caught in the end zone. It's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown. Josh Dotson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
Ultra. Ultra, you here? He must have stepped away from the mic. Alright. Alright. It might be you. I gotta play you differently. Okay.
We never ran down there, thought that had a fan. 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man, I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a, yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman, I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happens when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life and then the ape man. I live with birds, man. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, where? She do the better shit. I live with birds, man. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, where? She do the better shit.
What's up, Bree? Breezy Bree.
I got so much beef, I could barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my Z's all day. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day. If you still frightened when
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's see what you giving. See what you got going on.
Come on, gotta go. You see it? You see it?
This is Howard on second. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Left side by Robinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
All right.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Trubisky
you sucker, you.
He's going to have the first
I could get. I went to go
there, but they do convert on 4th.
I tried to pitch my line together real quick. He hurried up and came over and hit that shit quick.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Don't do it, ballers. I know what you're trying to do.
They'll run it now out of the gun. No room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Hey, you don't listen.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Trubisky escaping the and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Clay Matthews. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. From the gun, it's Trubisky. It's brought in by Kevin White. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is
let's go.
To read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin.
You saw that?
Number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive facing a 3rd and long here.
I gotta take him out, baby. I try to tear his ass up. Oh man, Mitchell Trubisky.
On 3rd down, Trubisky being chased out left. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. Skirts by at the 15. And
he's spinning, ain't it?
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Now, if you don't do nothing with it, then what?
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
I said if you do nothing with it. No, I'm not going to say you're not going to score.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line, Nick Perry able to drop him for a loss of 4. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And a big turnover there.
Let me get that. You can let me get that. Hey, I'll take that.
Got a second. Let's talk rookie running backs. Obviously, the headline is Saquon Barkley, but there's a lot of good other backs in this class.
You see how high I jumped?
Surprise first-round pick to many people.
I said him like that.
Out of San Diego State named Rashad Penny, who went to Seattle. They're trying to recreate that strong running game that they had that powered them to 2 Super Bowl appearances. How about Royce Freeman in Denver? A big-time pickup out of the University of Oregon. They expect him to be the lead runner when the season begins. He'll get every opportunity to do that. Kerryon Johnson in Detroit, out of Auburn. They haven't had a running game since I can't remember, and they need to take some pressure off of Matthew Stafford. Maybe Kerryon Johnson can power them that way. How about a couple below-the-radar guys? Chris Warren is leading the NFL in rushing.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Danny Trevathan coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Boy, for that blitz, didn't it?
The football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. If you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And I got a horseshoe. Maybe it's not luck then if you keep getting off. Oh no, you ain't shit for that.
Obviously a young quarterback. Tight end so important for those
you guys.
Adam Shaheen, week 2 of the preseason, went out with an injury, carted off.
And they need him in a big way because they like to run the football. He's a big body tight end that's learning to be a better blocker.
We trying to kill him.
But remember, they acquired Trey Burton in the offseason. He of the Philly special fame in the Super Bowl, who's such a versatile player. And remember, head coach Matt Nagy, he coached Travis Kelce in Kansas City. He can do many of the same things with Trey Burton that he did with him.
From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Nope.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Gotta go. Move. Lock in.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Clay Matthews in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it.
Gotta go.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
All right, let me go ahead and get on the board real quick before halftime. Good shit, haha.
Well, right now, Charles, we sit in the thick of preseason, and of course, that means we're in the thick of fantasy football draft season. So, you know, the top five. It's good to have David Johnson back, Le'Veon Bell, of course, Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott, Antonio Brown, all studs. Who would you take #1 in a fantasy draft?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I would look at Todd Gurley and David Johnson as my top 2 picks. Johnson missed all of last season with a wrist injury, and with potentially a rookie quarterback there and a little bit of a rebuild, he may get more work than he can possibly handle. Todd Gurley was a beast for LA last year, running it and catching it. But how about a rookie by the name of Saquon Barkley with the Giants? I think he'll get a ton of touches. And Alvin Kamara
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
I didn't see him.
Possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Good pick.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Flushed out right.
I can't believe I missed the pick.
He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Lock it. Come on, gotta go.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. On the left side, a catch by White. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Gotta go.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. As the Packers make their way back out here on offense, you talk about Mr. Davis's trip to Green Bay. You've been doing the camp visits, and you went up to Green Bay. You had a great time, didn't you?
I certainly did, partner, and I went full fan, full historian, Packers lore. So while I was there, I drove to Vince Lombardi's house and kind of communed there for a little while. And the people who lived there, the same family that bought it from the Lombardi family back in late 1960s, still there, and they're used to this. I went by the Union Hotel where the Packers were formed. I went by St. Norbert's College where the Packers used to do the entire training camp. The only thing I haven't done yet, visited Curly Lambeau's gravesite. That's my next visit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
We getting time, just can't find nobody downfield.
Bring him down for a loss of 7. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A good return there, 17 yards, and the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
I
just
don't even
how
know.
much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Trubisky. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I don't even know. What the same thing you doing?
The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Green Bay offense is about ready to take possession here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Caught left side by Cobb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like
why you think I threw it away?
2nd down. You know what? We got a second. I did want to take a look back to the Hall of Fame inductions. Took place in Canton on August 4th. And what stood out to you from the ceremonies, from the speeches that you heard?
Well, for me, beside the speeches, just remembering their careers, I really flashed back and how much I enjoyed watching Brian Dawkins play, and his speech was terrific as well. Robert Dr. Doom Brazil with the Houston Oilers.
Come on!
Set to the 3rd time.
There it is.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will be set up now as
all you have to do is throw it over top of him, bro. He
And
threw
that
it right
interception
to
happened
him.
for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's are open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
You said what happened?
Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kenny Clark coming up the middle, gets in there for a loss of about 9.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
Fold his ass
extraordinary.
up.
Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They go counter with Howard. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing here, Trubisky.
Give me that! Get it out! Nothing.
Incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker,
Kick the field goal.
Coverage.
Kick the field goal, ballers. Kick the field goal, ballers.
To keep this one low scoring.
So when we go into overtime and you was like, damn, Black, I should have kicked that field goal when you told me to.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
Gotta go.
Oh, that's perfect.
Hey, gotta go.
They go play action with Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, you bitch.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
No, I just ran by it. I was right there. I know you threw it behind them. I know it.
As they cash in for 6.
Fuck.
Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, A-Rod.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
Here, go right here.
Following the interception,
You broke the chain. That's all I needed was somebody to break it. Now it's about to get flooded now.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
She looked
You can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. See how they attack here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
He dropped it. You didn't know that? Damn, I can't believe he dropped that hoe.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle.
Oh, you
And he's unable to grab it.
Boy, you threw him to the ground when he called that.
On 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every
Damn, we had that.
is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. Just got to fight through it. Keep pounding away.
Fielded at the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like
I knew I shouldn't have picked them. I was just trying out different teams, but now I know who not to pick. I never picked.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's Mike Burton trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Gotta go, gotta go. Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
Shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Lock in, lock in.
Trubisky will throw. He may try to
Yep, I'm about to say you was well over the thing.
Complete. It's White. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
Yeah, you was over the line. You was all the way over the line before you threw.
The guys who just gave up that play.
I know you on.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down?
Lock in, lock in.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Gabriel. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in.
You ain't had to tuck him up like that.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Hold them all up. I said, damn.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And left side here, it's Graham. And down inside the 15 he goes. 2 former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers finding his tight end Graham. Packer 1st down. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And Hill running right through it. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down, here's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. A looming decision to make up the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Damn, Ballers, you gonna let me get something?
Nothing doing there. They're gonna wind up holding him at the 2.
Well, stingy, ain't it?
No gain there, and it's going to set up second and
I'm gonna have to take it then.
Now Rodgers,
I'm gonna have to take it then.
Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Oh, no. Get in there.
They got him involved there for a score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember,
Boy, I was scared.
Certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Get off me, little fella. KT, I'm going for the 3-peat. I'm going for the 3 in a row.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
Hit me with that damn double move. Damn, that double move froze my ass up in the middle.
30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to
end. Did. I said, oh, wait, then he took off again. I said, damn.
They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lock in.
On 1st down, Trubisky dancing to his left. And seeing no options,
you didn't see nothing, did you?
This one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Yes, sir. 2-minute warning right here.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. From the gun, it's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play.
Oh, you going for it? Okay, I thought you were going to kick the field goal.
With 1:53 left.
Yeah, shit, that's a win is a win.
It's going on my record, shit.
Tie game,
got
4th quarter,
niggas,
and
what
they're
happened?
going for this thing on 4th down.
And Black, you lost the ballers? No.
You see it? 18.
Trubisky to throw. Throw inside complete. And inside the 20.
I didn't see that nigga on the back end, ballers. All I see was you coming across. I didn't see the other nigga in the secondary. Oh, no.
Trubisky now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
push his way forward.
Jack his ass up.
Gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Come on, gotta go, gotta go. Let's go. Move. Lock it.
I appreciate it. A little something in the lab.
18.
Here we go right here, Ballers. I think you going about to run for this. I think you about to run for this. Oh, no, he passed.
Now it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right.
Yes!
This is going to be
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Give me that. Let me get that. Hey. Let's go. I don't know how Trubisky caught me at the end, but I should have picked that on. I should have took that to the house.
To the guys on the defensive side, hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Looking left side, he's got a man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Down, but not before they get
Oh,
it
yeah.
across
We're going to take this down the field. We're going to score. I ain't going to kick no field goal.
And we're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Rodgers now has hit on just 7 of 17 passes, 41%. Back to throw, Rodgers. He couldn't quite.
Well, you sending that heat, ain't it?
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Oh, you ain't seen no heat?
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this
Yeah.
game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Nah, he said that he just had to spy. His spy broke free. That big boy down there. Boom! Oh, why did they give me that animation? Oh my God!
That would have been a tough catch, but in his 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And Adams has it, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Rodgers to throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And he's going to drop this up to Williams, complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Packers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And again, it's Rodgers. Uncorks one for Davis. Incomplete on the deep
Hey,
ball.
Ballers, if you would have caught that and fell in the end zone.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team
got your shoes blown off both times for being disrespectful.
Defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. First throw in overtime now for Trubisky. Being chased out left.
You ain't want the game. You ain't want the game.
Kentrell Bryce picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You likely cost yourself the game.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The 15 yards.
I ain't kicking no field goal to win.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now he's forced out right.
Fuck that. I know better.
Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT.
And he is in for the score.
Yes, sir.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only
appreciate
did I
that.
get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little bit of cream on top. Look at you, trying to make this whole thing down.
Oh man, I was expecting you to be like, Murph, hey, black suck, Murph. black sucks, Murph. He's
game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
Got a good defense. Hell yeah.
That was quality of the game was okay, Madden. I'll give you that.
It's one of them ones, man. You just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself.
Oh, then you're gonna be coming back toe up.
On the highway, man. Yeah, this got me thinking.
See if I can. Yeah. Just let me know. Just hit me up. You already know where I'm gonna be at. All right, bro.